Hey guys, today I'll be walking you through the eToro trading platform. Now they are one of Australia's most popular stock and crypto brokers with over 35 million users around the world. Make sure to watch this video right till the end as I have a special sign-up offer to get started. Now eToro was founded back in 2007 by two brothers and a friend with an initial focus on social trading. This CopyTrader feature, which remains popular today, allows investors to replicate the portfolios of others. So if you have a friend or someone you know that is a great investor, finding gems that others miss, CopyTrader was a pioneer in allowing you to follow along with their trades in real time. By 2013, eToro had raised over $30 million to build out their platform, adding stock, CFD, currency, and commodity investment options. Today they have over 35 million users from 90 plus countries, and they are quickly growing in the Australian market. They're a major sponsor of the A-League, previously sponsored Australian rugby, and recently acquired Spaceship, a popular stock trading and super platform in Australia. So they have a deep connection with Australia, a customer services team based in Sydney, and they are authorized by the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. In today's video, I'll walk you through the platform to get a better sense of what they have to offer. So when you log into eToro, this is what your dashboard looks like. As most investments on the platform are denominated in the US dollar, your balance is too. I've topped my account up by $1,000, and you can see the value is moving in real time with the market. Already, we can see a few things. Up the top, we have a search bar and an investment reel showing the recent movement of popular trading items. You'll see currencies, commodities like oil, indexes, crypto, and stocks, all of which you can invest in using eToro. As we scroll down, we start to see some social features, such as the newsfeed. This is a unique feature that many other platforms don't have. This allows you to follow along with friends or other users of the platform, a bit like Facebook. You can like, comment, and share on posts, a bit like Facebook, as well as tagging someone with the @ or using a $sign to reference an investment. It just makes investing a little bit more fun when you do it with others, and it's all in one place. Scrolling back up, let's jump over into the Discover tab. eToro has a broad range of investment options in their platform. We have stocks, crypto, and ETFs, as well as two unique investment options to eToro: CopyTrader and Smart Portfolios. Here you get a little bit of an insight into the breadth of options you have on eToro. It's quite unique to have so many options in a single place, which is one of the advantages of using eToro. Heading back into the platform, there is a few ways to perform investment research. We can either use the search bar at the top of the screen or just click on an icon. Let's use Tesla for example. So I've clicked in and the first thing we see is this giant chart. I can use the different time horizons down below and it automatically updates. Exiting that, we have a couple options at the top right of the screen. The first one allows us to add Tesla to our watch list, which we'll take a look at later. And the second allows us to purchase Tesla stock, which is super easy. All we need to do is click trade. From there, we have two investment options: market order and limit order. Market order simply requires us to input the amount we wish to invest. And once we click buy, the order will go through at whatever the market price is when the market next opens. You'll see the number of estimated shares you're buying below the amount field as well. eToro allows you to invest in fractional shares, meaning even though Tesla currently sells for over $350 a share, we can buy just a piece of the share, making it easier for those with less to invest. eToro just has a $10 minimum order when buying stocks. The second purchase option is limit order, which requires the additional step of inputting our maximum order price. For example, I may only want to purchase Tesla shares when they're trading at less than $340 a share. If I click buy, the next time someone sells Tesla stock for less than $340, the order will execute at our chosen price. Exiting that, there are a few other things that we can see here. On the right, we can see upcoming Tesla events, some analyst forecasts, and a sustainability score. Alongside that, we have price alerts, Tesla's latest news, a bit of info on the company and their latest earnings, as well as a forum where you can discuss the investment along with others. Next, we have a candlestick price chart, but more interestingly, there is this analysis tab. Here we get a sense of how analysts currently view Tesla stock. We get a view of specific analyst recommendations, hedge fund activity, and even insider transactions. And finally, we have a news tab that also tracks public sentiment and financials, which gives us a few useful pieces of headline data and some trend data from the 3 financial statements. Looking at other investment products are similar, with crypto showing more technical indicators and ETFs being a wee bit more brief. Heading back to the Discover tab, let's jump into CopyTrader. eToro is best known for their social trading features, and this is one of the most unique in the market.
Copy trading is a smart tool that helps you automatically replicate other traders' and investors' actions in real time.
This could be a friend or another user on the platform. Looking down the page, you can see the top trending users, the best performing, and a range of other categories depending on their investment focus. Let's jump into the most copied trader here with over 30,000 people copying his trades. We can see that he is from the United Arab Emirates and that he's been running his portfolio since 2013 on eToro. We can see his returns on the left, and on the right, we can click into the description he's written about his portfolio. Over $90 million tracks his trades. He talks a bit about his strategy and his background to give confidence in his abilities. Scrolling down, we have a community forum where we can submit a post, see his pinned posts, and a newsfeed he has curated for visitors to his page. Jumping over into the Stats tab, we get a better picture of his performance. We can open this first item up to see month by month, year by year, how he has performed. A few red months, but plenty more green. We get a sense of the portfolio risk, his trading patterns, his frequent trades, and some additional useful stats down the bottom of the page. Portfolio is probably the most important tab so we can see what he invests in. Currently, he's holding 54 market positions, and if we sort the value column, we can see how concentrated his portfolio is. We can also see this as a pie chart here, and drill down this way too. And finally, there's a detailed chart showing how the portfolio has changed over time. We can add this bloke to our watch list or copy his trades by clicking here and specifying the amount we wish to invest. This feature is open to Australian investors, but at this time, New Zealanders will have to sit on the sidelines. Another investment option is smart portfolios. If you are struggling to come up with your own portfolio, smart portfolios are there to help. eToro has partnered with experts in the field to curate diversified portfolios built around specific themes, like AI, remote work, space, and drone tech, just to name a few. These experts are both from eToro's in-house research team, as well as professional investment teams such as ARK Invest and BlackRock. Let's take a look at the Congress Buys Smart Portfolio, for example. This portfolio tracks the most heavily traded stocks by members of Congress in the States, like Nancy Pelosi. eToro uses a third party to scrape government disclosures and weights the portfolio based on the reported investment size. Similar to CopyTrader, here we can see how many eToro traders copy the portfolio, the recent returns, and there is a forum as well. Moving along to the stats, we can see a bit more information about the asset allocation and investment methodology. Scrolling down, the data is similar to CopyTrader, as you can see. Over on the Portfolio tab, we can see the breakdown of stocks in the portfolio, and finally charts for detailed performance tracking. CopyTrader and Smart Portfolios make it easy to invest in a broad range of assets from stocks to crypto and a range of other assets. That pretty much rounds out the Discover tab. Let's now head over to our watch list. Here we can see all of the investments, people, and portfolios that we follow. Using the ellipses, we can set price alerts, such as when we hit a target price, or remove them from our watch list altogether. Up the top of the page, we can add new items to our watch list, change our view to icons, or just sort through our watch list categories. Clicking on the Change column also allows us to change our view to daily, weekly, or monthly to see the price movement, and the chart changes as well. Short and buy, of course, shows us the price we can buy and sell at, also known as the short price. Scrolling down is the People section, where we can follow other users and track how their portfolio performs. The Copy button, of course, shows that they are copy traders, as we covered earlier, and we can copy their portfolios. And finally, down the bottom are the smart portfolios that we follow. Let's now jump over into our portfolio. As you can see, I currently hold a bit of Ethereum in my account. As we purchase investments or have pending orders, here is where you'll find them. Earlier, we saw how to buy an investment in eToro. Let's now take a look at how to sell. If I click on my investment, I can then action a sale. I have a couple options along the way. The first option is stop loss, and basically this is where I set a price below the current price, where if the price falls to that point, it then actions a sale. So for example, if the price falls to $3,200, the Ethereum will then be sold. The second option I have is take profit, or TP, where I set a price higher than the current traded price. So for example, if Ethereum rises to $4,000 per unit, it will then action a sale. So these are two options that I have available to me, or I can just set nothing at all if I just want to sell at the current price. I then press close and get a summary of my trade. If I'm happy with the summary, I click close trade. So that is my portfolio tab. The final main menu item to explore is wallet. Here you'll see a breakdown of the money you've invested through eToro. As you can see, roughly 25% of my funds are invested, with the remainder sitting as available cash. You have an option to add funds, or if we scroll the left-hand options, we have the option to withdraw funds. As we just saw, I have $750 in my account, and here we can make a withdrawal. One thing to note, the minimum here is $30, and there is a $5 fee to withdraw. That makes a great segue into the fees that eToro charges. To open an account is free, with no management fees. As I mentioned, there is a fee to withdraw US dollars, and if there is no login attempts within 12 months, there is a $10 inaction fee. If you are moving funds from Australia, you may have exchange fees of 1.5 to 3% to consider, which is rather high. Personally, I used my Wise card and paid directly in USD, so I didn't have to worry about this fee. Buying and selling stocks will incur a $2 fee. However, this doesn't apply to ETFs, copy trading, or smart portfolios. These three don't incur commission fees when making trades. However, do note there may be a market spread when making a trade. This is the difference between the buy and short prices, which is reflected in eToro when you make a purchase. Over on the crypto side, there is a simple 1% fee to buy and sell. If you want to get the latest information, I'll include the link down below in the video description. Heading back to the platform, let's explore some of eToro's other features. The economic calendar is useful to see upcoming information relevant to your investing. December is rather light, but you can see dividend payments in green, ex-dividend dates in orange, and economic data like CPI and interest rate decisions in blue. So if you want to keep on top of the next earnings season, this is the place to go. Invite friends allows you to refer other people to eToro. I've included a link down below in the video description that when you make a $100 purchase of crypto, you'll get $10 free, debited straight into your account. Moving along, we have settings, which are fairly straightforward, but more importantly is the help and resources section. eToro uses a chatbot to answer the easier queries or connect you to a real person for the crunchier questions. There is also a help center which has a raft of useful information. Academy is a great resource to learn to invest. It's basically a free course on eToro and how to build your investment portfolio. They have a few blog posts and videos, all of which have a high production value. I'll include a link to this page as well down below in the video description. And finally, we have a really cool feature of eToro called Virtual. This gives you a pretend $100,000 portfolio to practice investing with. If you're worried about starting, this can be a great way to get comfortable with the platform and investing itself before putting real money in. It's basically the same as the real portfolio, so you get a real feel for the platform. If you like the look of eToro, make sure to sign up using my link down below in the video description. You'll get $10 credit when you invest $100 into your first crypto investment. The minimum deposit is $1,000 to get started on eToro, but you can get started with the virtual account before then to get a real feel for the platform. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Cheers.